Welcome back to The Grind. In this video, we are going to talk about the Wave 2 Week 6 introduction of Morta and Amalia, or Amalia. I'm not really sure how that one's pronounced, but this is a defensive rider. I personally am not too excited about it, but I will do a separate video specifically on all the details of Amalia and look at Morion's website, War Dragons Neon, as I typically do, and we'll take a look at some of the advantages to this dragon rider. I know a lot of people were hoping it was going to be an offensive rider, but it is a defensive rider, unfortunately, and it will offer tower attack and HP as usual. It'll have increased storage protection as well as decreased research time, which is an interesting addition, but not a lot of people are at the luxury of having multiple riders for their base. And while this one might be useful to put on every once in a while for research time, most people don't care that much about research time because you're not really in a huge rush for the majority of them anyways. But the more exciting one for most people is Morta. Now, keep in mind, if you're watching this video shortly after its release, it may still be bugged and not have the actual 20% increased prizes in the line, but it was commented on that these prizes would be fixed, and if you did claim them early, then you would be compensated by the weekend. So if you're uneasy about that, I would just wait until tomorrow before you start claiming them, and hopefully we'll get some confirmation that it has been fixed. Other than the 20% boost in the rewards, it's a pretty typical structure of the line with the keys and the evolution stones, as well as all the timers and egg fragments, gold chests, and all of that good stuff. So then it all comes down to, do you really want this dragon, or are you going to make a decision strictly based on the increased prizes from this line? And that would be a hard sell for most players to really pick a line, unless they really don't find any of the lines worthwhile to them. Then definitely get these 20% boost prizes. If you're a new player, Morta is probably going to be useful to you for the majority of lower level tiers, and at least in some degree it'll be useful. Even if you just leave it at a tier for Assault and Temple Raid. But the bonus prizes for new players is going to be really important, and for players who are pushing for a mythic. So if you are pushing for a mythic, this is a branch that I would consider grabbing while it's 20% boosted. Once the 20% bonus ends, then I would probably have to, see everyone's unique situation. But if you don't find the benefit of completing this full line after the bonus is over, you might want to look at getting your remaining keys from another line. And I don't think the Festive is going to have the 20% boost, so I wouldn't hold out for that. Now, I do believe we will be getting Morta for testing, and I have not seen it in my account yet, but when I do, I will definitely put some gameplay together so that I can share it with you and give us all a better idea of, how useful this dragon will be, what the weaknesses are, and which players might benefit from this dragon. Now, this week's event is Temple Raid, so if you have been working on leveling up some dragons within a tier for this event, make sure to take a look at that and finish leveling them if you were hoping to have them for this event. Remember that you get the 25% bonus points on an island if you use a dragon of the element of that island. So when you're attacking Fire Island, make sure you use a fire dragon either as your only dragon, or swap in Ember or another fire dragon just to get that bonus points, because that can make a huge difference over the course of the entire event. Work with your team to pick one island and maybe go for supercharge. Make sure you unlock the islands before the storm hits it so you don't lose your progress. And once you complete all of them, you can unlock the mysterious shrine beneath those clouds in order to do the shrine guardians. And there are, orange tier and harbinger tier. So make sure you've got some strong dragons at those tiers. If you are in the middle of leveling up a new dragon, then consider saving it instead of maxing it to your max tier. Just leave it behind in case you struggle with one of the tiers or one of the bases. For this event, you can leave it there and then finish leveling it up later. So that's pretty much it for this video. Just as a final close the loop, there was a message sent out from administration about the issue with the 20% boost. They said they were hoping to get the fix in today. So by evening, perhaps it will already be corrected. But maybe wait till tomorrow just to be certain. Check the forums just to be sure. And if you did claim the resources ahead of time and lost out on those bonus ones, they said they will correct that by Saturday, Pacific Standard Time. They didn't say a time, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that's basically it. Hopefully we'll get Morta soon and we can get some gameplay out there for everyone. Check out the other Creators Faction members on their social media and their channels for any other updates that I may miss or not be able to get around to in a timely manner. There's a lot of great members there that do get lots of good information out. And other than that, good luck in this week's event. Good luck with your season progress, and I will see you in the next video.